We were going right, then you took a left. Sharpest Tool by Sabrina Carpenter is coming through. So there's a connection with someone where it's like, I feel like you kind of knew what was going to happen and you went down that route anyway. So I'm going to split the deck and kind of see your two energy. Spirit, please allow me to interpret these messages accurately and clearly for what the collective needs to hear at this time in their highest good in mind. Thank you. So left is going to be your energy and right is going to be theirs. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. They wanted to chat. They got a lot to say. Okay. Okay, so this is your energy and this is theirs. This could either be that you found out there was a third party, or like you found out there was a third party and then like you went and had your own third party kind of situation. Or it could be like your friendships were both involved on the side, or just your friends, like everybody was telling you to get away from this person. There's something about this person that they were keeping hidden from you. This could be that they were in the closet on the DL. All right. It could also just be that like they had so much like baggage from past relationships that they literally were just bringing it with them everywhere they went, and like they couldn't see your love purely is also what I'm hearing. Like they could not connect with you in that way because of everything that they've gone through in the past. All right, so this can go one of two ways. So let's see what else is going on with the collective's person. All right, Spirit, what's going on over here? Yeah, secrets. Another secret card. Look at that. So there's definitely something being hidden from you. I feel like they're a liar. They're just a big fat liar. Yeah, and the energy here is like ever since this ended, like you have really shifted your focus towards self-love, because you realize that like you're the only person that's going to make you feel seen, safe, and heard, right? Working a lot on your wounds, kind of trying to figure out what you did wrong in this relationship, why it went south. But honestly, the energy that this relationship brings is like, I don't think it was ever gonna go right. You know, we were going right till you took a left. Sabrina Carpenter in general, like her latest album is just like heavily related to this connection. Triggers, yeah. I just feel like you guys both like really triggered the crap out of each other, and like it was so hard for you to see on the even like playing field. Like you couldn't see eye to eye. Like it was always an argument, always a battle, ready to just like go at each other's throats. Like you loved each other, but at the same time you wanted to like each other. Like that's the kind of like passionate energy that was here, and it's like you both were just like yelling and fighting to be seen and heard, and it's like you just didn't see things the same way. You couldn't. It was just this. So I kind of want to see what your person has to say about this, about you. What are they thinking about collective spirit? Oh, I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. Okay. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. One more. It makes me happy to see you thriving even though it's without me. So this person knows they messed up, right? They know that they couldn't take accountability. They know that it was because of their actions that this went astray. And it's like they sabotaged it. They self-sabotaged. They couldn't allow something good to be in their life. And it's like every time you guys would argue, it's like they couldn't, something in them would like take over, maybe something from childhood where they just like couldn't let you like win. They always saw it as like some kind of argument whenever you would bring something up to them, which is really interesting. They just like literally everything was an attack to them. I don't know if this is necessarily narcissism. I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper into this. Spirit, what do we need to know else about this connection? How do we help collective move on? How do we bring them peace and healing? Just know you got options. Like, you don't need to be sitting there down bad over this person. Wow, this is all cup energy. That's so interesting. We got 3 of Cups, we have 8 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Cups. So, like, your cups are full, right? You might have left everything behind, but I want to add all these cups up together. You might have left 8 cups behind, but you have 10 cups you're walking towards. Does that make sense? Like, this era of your life is going to be so much more emotionally fulfilling than you could possibly dream, and it might have been really scary. It is hard to leave that many cups behind. It's hard to leave something behind that you have put so much work into and just to feel like you're walking away with nothing, but that's not true. You walked away with your integrity, and you walked away with new opportunities in your spirit. You had to clear out this old emotional baggage because you knew you deserved better in this situation. You knew you deserved to feel more seen than you were able to. And sometimes things just don't work out because we aren't on the same playing field, right? Okay, it's like you're looking down. And that's an acceptance. You can still find love for this connection and thank it for everything it gave you, everything you learned about yourself within this, and just understand that this wasn't for you. This wasn't yours. It was a lesson you were meant to go through, but it wasn't your end all be all, and that's okay. You can have gratitude for it still. And I think, as much as this person may have hurt you, holding gratitude to move forward is like the easiest way to create a life of peace for yourself instead of holding on to resentment. Like, thank you for everything you gave me. Thank you for, loving me in the ways that you could. Thank you for allowing me to see what I deserve, though. And I know what I deserve is more than what you were able to give me. All right. And they want you to be happy. They want you to have what they couldn't give you. They do. They want you to know. They just know that they can't be that person for you. They're not capable of it. And they've surrendered to that. So what else about this connection do we need to know, Spirit? I feel like this person doesn't really hold any hate for you. I think they wish that, it could have been different. I think they wish that they could have been who they said they wanted to be. Yeah. The Five of Swords here. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, I walked away feeling, like I won, whatever, but I'm still feeling a little bit heartbroken. I'm still feeling a little bit sad. I'm still feeling lonely. I'm still feeling isolated. Like, I have my boundaries, and I'm strong and independent, and I know my worth, but God, does it get lonely, right? But it's okay. That's just part of the journey. That's the phase that you're in right now, because I do also have the Ace of Cups. So it's like, when you don't allow lower energies into your life or energies that don't align for you, there are new opportunities that come straight for you, okay? White flowers might be significant for you. Lilies. Water lilies. Tiger lilies. So much good is coming in. It's just going to be like this night and day contrast, right? Where you're moving in from this energy of feeling like you're always stuck in the night. Maybe you're like crying yourself to sleep, and then you're moving into this energy of like pure abundance. And that can feel, when you transition from that energy of lack into this energy of abundance, it can feel like a whirlwind or a tornado just hit you, because you're purging all of these old limiting beliefs and mindsets, and you're going to be a completely different person on the other side of this. So this was something that was meant to end. And so sometimes we don't realize how much good is around us, because we're so focused on the grief and the loss of what we had, that sometimes it takes us a little bit to realize how much better it is for us. Okay. So if it's taking you a little bit of time to grieve this, then that's totally fine. All right. Let's see here. I want to get an angel number for you guys. Can we have an angel number for the collective watching this? That was fast. 66. Don't worry. If you've been consumed by worry, fear, or concerns about the physical world, it's time to shift your focus, move from stressing over material needs to joyfully pursuing your soul's mission with optimism. This is a time for you and you alone, okay? We don't need any stank ass energy and your energy holding you back, bringing you down, making you feel small. They only made you feel small because that's how they felt about themselves, right? Can we get a timeline for this? When is collective going to be able to shift out of this like grieving period? They said that's not the question you really want to ask. When did this connection end? Yeah. Oh boy. It's not too late. There is an opportunity to reconnect here. I don't recommend it. If this person's wanting, maybe it's just around the corner. Okay, so there is kind of an energy here of them feeling also too like it's not too late, and like just around the corner there you might like pop out and be like, can we please reconnect? All right. So anything else, Spirit, for timing? I may have to do a part 2. Today, boy, I don't don't know. It's up to you. Okay, use your intuition. I hope this helped. I might do a part 2 later. Let me know.